Ladies and gentlemen, I am Muhammad Iqbal UKA bin Ahmad Feroz and my metric number is 10LS21F1051. So today I'm excited to tell you about our innovation project, which is My Pro Quizizz. This innovation project basically prepare to identify the weaknesses of the student in the course of procurement in logistics and supply chain and create to improve the knowledge of the student itself. This project main focus discussion is background of the innovation project produced, problem statement, objective of the innovation project, and scope of the innovation project. This innovation project basically use the method of playing while learning, as this is the approach is seen as a priority for the student nowadays. We have chosen an integrative learning method using the Quizizz platform for the course of procurement in logistics and supply chain, which is known as the My Pro Quizizz. This learning method be able to encourage students to think critically in solving a problem. Procurement cost is difficult for students to understand because the way of their learning session in the classroom. To overcome this, the researcher has developed integrative learning method for procurement in logistics and supply chain course in order to increase the interest of the student in learning this course. This innovation project contains two objectives, which is general objective that give students the facility to learn and improve their understanding in learning procurement course, and this follow with three specific objectives. First, identify the problems faced by diploma logistics and supply chain in learning procurement course. Next is develop an innovation project, which is My Pro Quizizz, to help them in learning procurement course. Last but not least, identifying effectiveness of My Pro Quizizz in helping the student to study the procurement course. In the meantime, there are three questions occur in this project, which is what challenge have PSP logistics and supply chain student in learning procurement course encountered to make them learning easier. Next question is how the Quizizz platform will improve the student knowledge, and last question would be how effective has My Pro Quizizz been assisting the student with their studies in procurement in logistics and supply chain course. My Pro Quizizz is developed to help the lecturers that teaching procurement course in easy way to make the student can catch up with this course. The content is designed to educate and equip students with comprehensive knowledge and skill in procurement course. This research has been conducted to focus student common learning method use and identify main challenge of students to score higher mark for this course. This innovation project can ease the students' life because they don't have to bring a book to class, only bring smartphone to access My Pro Quizizz. This research can be limited in two aspects, which is course research and analysis limit. Basically, Quizizz is a gamified learning platform that allows lecturers to create and host interactive quizzes in classroom for their students. It can be used for put notes on form of slide and upload a video related to procurement course. The key features of Quizizz is gamified design, variety of question types, real-time result, and customization. The benefit of using this Quizizz is increased engagement, improved comprehension, formative assessment, and review and homework. What is procurement? Procurement is a process of acquiring goods and services needed for organization. It is one of important factors need to be considered in logistics and supply chain because it plays a vital role in optimizing costs. It involves a number of activities have to learn by PSP students, including purchasing, procurement procedures, sourcing, negotiation, price determination, and quality management.
Thank you, Iqbal. So, I will continue my part. That is literature review. So, the literature review, important finding for the teaching and learning. In reality, many institutions will face a fall and perhaps spring semester that is either fully or partly online. Several various tool multimedia used in teaching and learning were revealed as the result of the review. COVID-19 pandemic has had a significant impact on the way education is delivered, with many schools and universities shifting to online or remote learning in order to comply with social distancing guidelines. A model of achievement motivation in music that incorporates the major findings of research and the belief of common practice was developed. Students feel a lack of community, technical problems, and difficulties in understanding instructional goals are the major barriers to. At this time of pandemic, using technology to facilitate learning during isolation is a prerequisite. In addition to data on student perception of utilizing information and communication of technology ICT and technology acceptance model TAM for digital learning as an addition to the challenge of teaching and pandemic. However, it must be recognized that an effective, efficient, and engaging online instructional delivery that involve recorded lectures and online meeting and venues for online teaching with a completely new outlook for educators. So, literacy review also highlight for interactive learning. Interactive learning is associated with many benefits for students. Student gaining experience and work or community setting has become an interesting feature within a beyond biological oriented course. Current results generally show that the features of the Neopod to present and ask question, real-time assessment, were reported by students as the most thing which encourage them to involve in learning activities in the classroom. The integration of digital technology into education is necessary for leveraging better education for all by 2030 of teaching and learning methods in integrated learning in elementary schools. It has developed integrated thematic learning material by using discovery learning (DL) model in the 5th grade of elementary school. Much research has been conducted concerning the topic of mobile learning. School provide different contexts for pre-service teachers who are learning to teach under guidance of mentor teachers as part of work integrated learning. Lastly, for literacy review for procurement. E-procurement is the right system to use because it is more transparent, effective and efficient when compared to conventional procurement of goods and service system face-to-face. Around the world, public organizations have designed sustainable public procurement (SPP) policies to oblige suppliers to contribute to the achievement of their policy objective. This research shows that order delivery time, cost per shipment, average delivery time, revenue per order, and the percentage of on-time delivery stand out as the 5 most important KPIs in procurement logistics. The basic task of procurement is to secure the right amount of material at the right time in the right condition from the best. We allow reducing the time of procurement procedure as much as possible in order to avoid financial loss. As for the procurement function, it increased to be just a support activity for manufacturing organization quite a while ago. Element of collaborative procurement strategy is to utilize collaboration model that includes several integrative activities and technology. Lastly, learning procurement is to ensure entities maximize purchasing efficiency and effectiveness. Loss of operational turnover should be reduced.
And my metric number is 10LS21F1075. I will be presenting about chapter 3, which is methodology. The first slide will be a definition of My Pro Quizizz. My Pro Quizizz was developed for polytechnic online students to improve learning important courses. Its goal is to help students score higher marks and make learning more enjoyable. The platform offers notes, quizzes, classification and homework for students. Development tools use weekly for the websites, and then internet access, laptops, easy software application, and reference materials such as textbooks, slides, and quizzes subscription, of course. Okay, for the next slide, I will be presenting about our flowchart. So each chapter has notes and quizzes accompanied by student record tracking. Next one, chapter 1 and 2 include videos and pertinent facts. Chapter 3, we emphasize sourcing knowledge and track student records. For chapter 4, we focus on negotiation and track student records. And then for chapter 5, we introduce videos, pricing facts, and student record tracking. And last one, for chapter 6, we offer videos, quiz, track student records, and includes information on quality and participation. Okay, for the next slide, I will be presenting about development of My Pro Quizizz, process development. Step in developing object innovation My Pro Quizizz. There is a total of 7 steps need to be done in order to develop this project. First one is collect course notes from syllabus for each chapter of the document course given by Sir Muhammad Iqbal bin Muhammad Yan. Use this educational software by clicking on the Paid Class button on the homepage of the document. The next step, click a new lesson from scratch using Quizizz. And then the fourth step, import slide from Google Drive by uploading a PDF file containing the notes into Quizizz. The fifth step will be fill in necessary details like name, subject, grade, language, and visibility before publishing the slide. Add related picture for better engagement. The next step will be after publishing, share the slides by setting them as publicly visible and copying the link to paste it in the GPL Interactive Hub. For the last step, navigate to the GPL Interactive Hub, select the document management section and paste the link under the subject to complete the process of sharing the notes. Okay, for for the next slide, we'll be presenting about renewal and reading tests. Before My Pro Quizizz, we actually common students like easy access to document materials. Now, My Pro Quizizz offers quizzes, notes, and slides for each chapter, making learning easier with internet access. The benefit of My Pro Quizizz is, first one is text-free improvement, accessible via laptop or smartphone. The second one is it will be cost savings. There is no need for printing notes and exercises. The third step will be easy updates, adding content via links, hassle-free. The fourth step will be accessible information, organized chapters for easy resourcing finding. The fifth step will be cost reduction, eliminates the need for buying extra books. This version highlights the convenience and cost effectiveness of My Pro Quizizz for students and lecturers, focusing on its accessibility and financial benefit. Okay, for the last one, I'll be presenting about research user line. So, in our study, we use structured interview as a total to gather information. These interviews were carefully planned to align with our goals. We spoke with Sir Muhammad Iqbal bin Muhammad Yan, the procurement course lecture, and logistics semester 5 student. The questions we asked were designed to help us develop the My Pro Quizizz innovation project. Our aim was to ensure that the data we collect stay relevant to our study, objective, and simplify our data management and analysis. Thank you.
So, next is finding and analysis. Table 4.1 and chart 4.1 above shows interview question gathered before conducting the research with Sir Muhammad Iqbal bin Muhammad Yan, the lecturer of procurement course, and semester 5 logistics student that consists of 5 students from DLS 5A and 5 students from DLS 5B. So, as we can see, for the question 1 until question 3, 100% vote for yes. Question 4 and question 5, 80% vote for yes and 20% vote for no. Question 6, 20% vote for yes and 80% vote for no. Question 7, 60% vote for yes and 40% vote for no. Question 8 has the same vote, that 50% yes and 50% no. And lastly, for question 9 and 10, 100% vote for yes.
We'll be explaining about situational analysis questionnaires. So these questionnaires are forwarded to 73 students of semester 5. So we should focus on features, effectiveness, feedback, and also suggestion. I will be explaining about research finding analysis. Quizizz is an online quiz tool that treats like a fun game show. It lets users engage in question and answer format across browsers, such as Chrome, iPhones, and Android devices. The procurement course covers crucial aspects such as understanding the basics of introduction to procurement, sourcing strategies, negotiation, pricing methods, and ensuring high quality standards. From an engaging learning platform like Quizizz to vital topics in procurement, these findings shed light on the unique learning tools and key knowledge there is in the procurement field. Financial analysis, our approximate cost is M120 for daily subscription. The subscription features we unlock is customization tools, and we can also increase question limit and we can unlock multiplayer mode.
Next is impact of the projects on student learning time, SLT. Time consuming for information sharing that many users is 2 hours, but the My Pro Quizizz uses only 30 minutes. For student learning material, that many user is 120 and My Pro Quizizz user is free of charge, FOC.
A good day to everyone. My name is Naveen Kumar Analykusin and my matrix number is 10DLS21F1026. Now I'm going to continue the presentation with the effectiveness impact of the innovation project based on the table provided. So first of all, as we can see on the table, there were 3 types of aspects, which is the cost relevant information's availability, accessibility to informations, and suitability of time and locations for the teaching session. So the student is just satisfied with the aspects, but if we see the another side of the table, these innovations make every student very understanding. So this is how this project is very effective for them. While in the commercialization part, emphasizing the broad accessibility of integrative learning through the digital technology is crucial for the commercializations of the platform like Quizizz. Highlighting its adaptability across devices and flexible content access can attract educational institutions looking for Western solutions. So engaging features like integrative content, video integrations, and diverse module can enhance market appeal, catering to a broad audience including schools, educators, and learners seeking dynamic learning experience. Now for this one analyze, My Pro Quizizz, an innovative platform for the procurement course learning, presents notable strengths. It offers consist notes, videos, and course outlines, enhancing student understanding and the efficiency in the studying of the procurement course. The incorporation of colorful graphic fosters engagement, and the initiative potentially helps students save money on the textbooks. However, the weakness lies in the internet dependency and the need for the advanced devices, limiting the accessibility, especially for the students with the special needs. The opportunity lies in its potential use by the student outside the polytechnic, promoting a broader learning activities. So the platform aligns with the 21st century learning approaches and allows for interactive games. And the threats include the competition for similar programs like the academic of procurement and concern about the varied course materials across the institution. Overall, My Pro Quizizz offer promising benefits but must address the accessibility of challenges and the competition for the sustained success. So there are two types of recommendations, which is the enhancements and the commercializations recommendation. And the first point below the enhancement recommendations is innovative interactive animation delivery. So in this, transferring education by delivering interactive and innovative animated content. So the second point is utilizing time tracking in learning and exercises. Time tracking in learning and exercises help monitor and optimize study session for improved productivity and efficiency. And the third one is diversifying self-initiated learning stimulus. This involves introducing varied and engaging resources to encourage independent learning. While the first point below the commercialization recommendations is the subscription model and the premium content. This is like introducing the subscription models followed by the premium content offering. And the second point is certification program. This is commercialized by the My Pro Quizizz, implementing certification program on specialized procurement quizzes. And finally, corporate collaborations and scholarship within the industry players, and this will allowing these businesses to showcase their offering to the general public. The researcher also face limitations or constraints in developing the innovation project. The project limitations imply implications for the purpose field of study. There are three aspects that serve as limitations in the study. The first one is the limited resources. It is because the researcher might encounter constraints in terms of time, financial resources, information technology, and so on. The second limitation is the technical expertise. The lack of technical knowledge or expertise in the specific area could hinder the development process of this innovation project. Lastly, project complexity as a limitations. It is sometimes the requirements can get too complex for the available resources to conduct the innovations. So these are the three limitations that faced by the researcher during the innovation project. And as a summary, through the integration of interactive elements, the My Pro Quizizz innovation project will have a stronger appeal, enhance interactivity, and provide a more dynamic learning experience for the students. This innovation project encompasses a detailed analysis of the effectiveness of its implementations. It impacts on the target audience, namely the students and the course instructors, and a suggestion for the improvement and development. The discussed recommendations are based on the project effectiveness as an educational tool, supporting the sustainability and advancement in the similar fields. So that's all from us. Thank you.